Okay, everyone, welcome back to 3 Points with Carroll College basketball. And for the first time, we're joined by a player. I'm here with senior Jamie Pickens. Jamie, how are you doing today?
I'm good. It's been a good break for studying, so I'm glad basketball is happening now.
Yeah, and you hit it. You guys are kind of in a break period right now. I talked to Coach Sayers about the last couple games on the last episode, and you guys haven't played since then, so that's super nice. But as always, we do start with kind of the past, so I will ask you about the season. And it's been a great start to the season for the Saints, 6-2 in NAIA play. 3 wins against ranked or receiving votes teams, and the 2 losses also against ranked, one against a top 3 team, and by a total of 5 points. So just how would you rate the Saints start so far this year?
Yeah, I think it's been a great start for us. I can't believe how fast it's going, honestly. I'm really proud of our team. We're making huge strides. These past few games have been really challenging. Obviously, Coach knows what to do when preparing us for, postseason. So our preseason schedule is challenging. Just played Utah, obviously, so that was a really fun experience. And just some really good NAI teams, really fundamental, seeing different styles of basketball. But overall, I feel like it's been a good preseason. We've learned lots, and we're executing stuff and, making strides. So, yep.
Well, you're right. You did play some really good non-conference teams, especially in MSU2 here at home. That was a great game against the University of Utah. And then also for your team, some really competitive road games. What are some things you think out of those games that really you learned from maybe some of those road tests you went on, or maybe that home Thanksgiving tournament? What are some things you think this team's learned so far this year?
Yeah, we're playing really great teams. I think we're just learning mostly how each other plays and how to play with each other and create that chemistry. Obviously, we have different people in different roles, lost some leader roles last year, so I think me and Maddie are kind of learning how to be those leaders, be those vocal leaders for our teammates. And, Addie obviously is back, so that's been super awesome. And, Kendall's been super great for us, and Willa and Erica, just learning how to play with each other. And I think that comes a lot in practice, so this break has been really good for that. So.
Definitely. And then obviously I know you're not a big person for individual achievements, but if we're going to recap the past season, you did pass 1,500 career points at Carroll College. I guess just what was that like for you?
Yeah, it was a super fun experience. I honestly didn't know until after the game. My dad was like, "Did you know you scored 1,500? Obviously when you're kind of approaching it, but I never really pay attention to that stuff. I'm just paying attention to wins and losses and how we can get better, how I can get better for this team. But yeah, it was a cool experience. And obviously, Coach texted me after and was like, "Hey, you reached 1,500. That's awesome." So, yeah.
Yeah, and a big achievement for you, but also obviously Coach Sayers and the whole program, honestly. And then moving into our second point is always the future, and it's a pretty exciting future for the team coming up here into this winter break, into the holiday season. First, you're playing Grace College here this week at home, a team from Indiana. I guess just what are your expectations for that game?
Yeah, I think they're a pretty solid team, just very well-rounded. We played them last year, and surprised, they're just very fundamental. They have a fast pace of play. They're 4 and 5, like to do a lot. They're very versatile, and just during this break we've really been focusing on us, but this week just kind of cracking down and seeing what they do offensively, defensively, and looking at the plan. But they're a good team, so it should be a good matchup.
And then after that, as soon as Sunday, you'll be playing games in Hawaii. Have you ever been to Hawaii before?
I was supposed to go, and then Maui was on fire, so I didn't go. But no, this is going to be the first time, so I'm excited.
Yeah. So just how excited are you to go, not only go to Hawaii and hang out there with the team, but also play those 3 games there?
Yeah, it's going to be a really fun trip. Just getting to play basketball in such a fun atmosphere, and Coach Sayers takes us some fun places. So yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah, that will be a great opportunity. And then obviously as we look in the future too, what are some things that you think, as the team, you've been focusing on yourself a lot, what are some things you think that maybe you would like to continue doing well or improve on or change, or just what are some things, I know it's obviously you go game by game, but what are some things you think you want to change between now and then in the future for Carroll College? Yeah,
I think just cracking down on defense, just doing little things. We're flying around, but just being able to finish plays and then converting our defense to offense. But I think we've done a really good job of that this past few weeks. And offensively, just running our stuff, not letting people put enough pressure on us to take us out of our stuff. So just being able to do us and run our offense, and yeah.
And finally, always the most important question, a fun one. let's say this won't be directly Hawaii related, but let's say you end up on a boat that's cast away or like adrift in the middle of the ocean, like you're like maybe the life of Pi, but no animals. Who are some members of the Saints, maybe on the players or coaching staff too, that you'd want with you, whether it be for survival reasons on the boat or also maybe just companionship?
Ooh, that's good. Okay, that's a good question. First, I think JD, just because, you know, I feel like he's really resourceful, really witty. He could like help us out in a lot of areas. Who else would I want? Kendall, just for entertainment. I mean, she would make things really lighthearted and really fun. Maddie, obviously, just because we're cracking jokes all the time. I feel like she has some good survival skills. I don't know, that's a really good question. Erica, obviously, she's really smart, so I feel like she could help us figure some things out. I don't know if I'd bring Coach. She'd probably stress me out.
Okay, well, that's a great answer. Maybe a lot of the members of the starting lineup, but that's all I have for you today, Jamie. Good luck the rest of this week and have fun in Hawaii.
Awesome, thank you.